Back to scrum running. So we're doing our squat mobility work today. The first thing we're going to do is our prisoner squat. What you're going to do is line yourself up in front of the wall, facing the wall. Your hands up as high as you can. Squat down. And if that becomes too easy, you got to get closer to the wall. Keep coming closer and closer until you fall over. And that gets really tough there. See if you can get all the way up to the wall, 10 altogether. Next, we're going to get into our prayer squat. Have your feet just a little bit wider than shoulder width. Come down, put your hands in this prayer position, and push your knees out as far as you can. Lift your chest. What we're trying to do is we're trying to open up the hips so that when we start squatting, we're not going to injure ourselves. So press out with the elbows against the knees. Press the groin forward if you can, almost like you're a dog trying to rub your butt on the carpet. And keep your chest up as much as you can. So hold that for 30 to 60 seconds. Press out, really press out, and open that groin up. Next, we're doing clamshell. Lie down on the floor, with or without a band, or whatever you can find that's kind of stretchy. So lie down on your side, have your knees together, have your heels together, completely relaxed upper body, and you're just going to open your legs up as wide as you can, keeping your heels together. We're trying to activate our glute medius here, which in a lot of guys is really weak. So this is really going to help us with our squat. So if that gets too difficult with a band, you can do it without one. Have your knees together, have your heels together, and just really try to keep your hips forward so that when you're opening up your knees, it's really difficult. Anybody can kind of lie back like this. But if your hip is pinned forward, it makes it really difficult to activate that glute medius. So give that a go. After that, we're going to do some overhead twisting lunges. So take a lunge, twist the opposite arm from that forward knee up in the air and twist to the opposite side of that leg. Opposite leg, twist. Back here, twist again. And we're just trying to open up our hip flexors, open up our lats, give our obliques a little bit of a stretch. After that, we're moving on to Spider-Man. Take a lunge, bring your arm down to the floor, try to bring your inner elbow down to your inner heel. Come up again to the other leg, elbow down to the heel. Come up, really take your time on these, come down slow and gentle if you have to. When you reach the max of how low you can go, come back up again. What we're trying to do here is keep the weight on our heels and keep our chest up as much as possible. Okay, after that we're moving on to pistol squats. Pistol squats, if you want to try them without any weight, that'll be really difficult. Without an assistance, that'll be really difficult. If you have never done these before, or you want a little bit of a hand, grab onto a door handle, you can grab onto a banister, you can grab onto a stoplight, you can grab anything you need to, and just come right down, keep your heel on the ground. That's really important, because if you're up like this, you're not really doing yourself much of a favor. So work on those, come on up, and then you're ready to roll.